everybody, it's Emily from Vintage Polka Dot Shop, and welcome to another episode of just winging it and doing something I've never done before and no prototypes. So the plan is to make a folio out of this old pattern to go inside here. So it will fit in here, and then it will open up with the rings, so you'll see. So like a pocket. I mean, I guess really it's just a pocket using the pattern. And so the plan right now is to use these little cards from KBandFriends. And so I was going to show you the printable it's from. It's KBandFriends. I'll put a link below. Gumball goodies. And so this is like, one thing I love about her is she gives you like sizes already done. You can just print them up. No brains required. Just print them up. The other thing she does is give you things that are scalable so you can change the size. So when I saw these cards, I know I wanted them for the pocket for this, but as you can see, they're really big. Super cute, but really big. So all I did was use my word processing program on my computer and just took the corner and dragged it, and now they're like 4 1/4. I just kind of did it till it said 4 1/4 because I figured, you know, heaven forbid I measured, I figured that would work for the little tuck spots on the inside. And so I just wanted to share that real quick because her stuff, is so cute. And this is Gumball goodies. So you've got that. And this, and as I said, all this stuff can be resized. So, like, you know, these guys are big enough to use for journaling cards or tuck spots. And I printed them on photo matte paper, so they've got some heft to them. I got that one, and look at these. So later on, I plan on cutting out these kids, which is why I'm showing you now, because I want to cut all this stuff out and just kind of show you the set real quick. Really cute stuff. Little receipt. So price tag. So that is the printable from KBandFriends. That will be my pockets, and probably later on I'm not going to add journaling cards to this, but I purchased several of her sets to use for this journal. So the plan is to use some of those for the journaling cards. So I'll save the tissue for another project. And this one is very tattered and worn out, this pattern. It's got lots of foxing and age, and I am okay with that. So my thought was, I trimmed this down a little bit. It's not quite small enough. This will be what's on the inside. I mean, this is cool, but I don't really care about this. So I think this is a thrifted find or a clearance find. And you know what? I thought I had everything set up, and now I don't see my big scissors. They're there. Big scissors. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut here and here. Probably cut the flap off. But, you know, once it's cut off, you got to get creative to reattach it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut it off. I don't really have any inspiration for leaving it on. So I'm just cutting on the fold. Yeah, I left this just a little bigger than the actual pattern for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm not a good measurer. And number 2, I like to have a little wiggle room. Let's see, here we go. So, yeah, let's go ahead and cut off the flap. And can I do it without sticking out my tongue? Maybe. If I keep chatting away. So we're just going to do that. Oopsie. Oh, it's going a little crooked. Oh, it's going a little crooked. Oh, no. Alrighty. So, next, my plan was to take my good old Benson 3-in-1 glue. I'm going to just smother it around the pattern. And then I'm going to lay this flat. And you can't quite see. There you go. Sorry. I just moved my arm here that holds my phone. Because it was a little far. I have short arms, and it was a little bit far up this way. So now I got to get used to it being closer to me. So just bear with me. Yeah, this morning, this afternoon, just before I started filming this, I posted the first video for this journal. I had to stop everything I was doing because something came up and I need this journal done as quickly as I can get it done, which is very slow. You know, it's one of the things I work on, journal stuff, a little here. Oh, look, the little piece of paper still there. Can I get that up? Hold on a second. Hold the phone. There we go. What was I saying? Anyway, between trying to get stuff listed for the store and camping, which was wonderful, I put a picture of Sadie the Shasta up with something I had listed recently on Instagram and Facebook. She's super cute. She needs a little work, but don't we all? I mean, golly, she's from 1964 and she's a camper, so it's not like I'm sure she has seen things. But I've been enjoying her. I feel like she's my little clubhouse. There's like a little like 10-year-old girl inside of me that's just absolutely delighted to have my own little clubhouse. Okay, so we're gonna did this stay. Oh, look at that. Kind of got that back there. Wow, it's a different color. Oh boy, I did not lay this down straight, which that's fine. I mean, it's probably going to show a little bit, but I wonder if I can slide it up. Maybe. I'm just kind of trying to get this just a little bit. Come on, before the glue sets. Without tearing the delicate paper, if it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, it is going to show because this does have a directionality, but you know, I was going to use my paper cutter to cut this, but I'm thinking scissors might be the way to go. Because number one, I didn't do it straight. Number two, it's not straight. I'm just trying, probably I should cut it and then put glue around the edges. So let's see. Oh, you can't see. See, now I'm too close. Hold on a second. I'm going to move you. I need this. There we go. I need it just a little further away. All right. Here we go. Trying to follow the edge of the pattern and not be a perfectionist because it's already torn and tattered. Don't you just love that image? It's so cute. I am having so much fun with this journal. I think it's just about full. And I'm like, no, I have so many ideas. However, when we went camping, my husband and I, it was at the Oregon coast. And I found some stuff. I found a really fun little bag. Not like a ton of ribbon, but dyed it. Got home, dyed it the very next day. So cute. And then some miscellaneous things here or there. I have something I got that probably make into some kind of kit or something. I don't know. I have to make up my mind. Too many creative ideas sometimes for Etsy. But one of the things I found was another 5-ring cookbook journal, which, true story, don't need another one. But this one was gold, and it wasn't too bad price-wise. It was definitely in my price range. And I'm like looking at it going, okay, I started 2 Christmas ones last year. How hard would it be to like just kind of add a third one? Because I was thinking about digging those out because I'm having so much fun with this one, you know, and like just add a third one to the mix. I don't know. Will I do it? I don't know. I'm very, you know, as the winds take me. When I used to do craft shows, I had a list and I stuck to it, and, you know, I kept an inventory. This actually looks like, I'm thinking washi right here. Let's see. Anyway, but with junk journaling, because Etsy, while it's a business and it's got a lot of, you know, serious aspects, you know, listing and finding stuff, and there is some creativity to it. So my creative side is satisfied sometimes just by finding stuff and listing it and sharing it with you guys, or saying, oh, you know what this would be good for, and then putting it out there in the world so somebody else can have fun playing with it. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, here's the question. Do we score this first and then put the washi tape on, or do we put the washi tape on and then score it? And I wish I could hear your answer right now. I'm thinking washi tape. And of course, you know, gotta have some polka dots. Because that way I'm not gluing. Usually in the past I've like, because my washi tape is getting a little old, I sometimes glue it down, but I am not going to do that with this. Now, do I want to see how it's like a little different color? I'm trying to decide, do I want to? Maybe I'll wait on that one. And then do we want, I don't think I want the same. In a world full of washi tape, I'm thinking, I already have this one a couple other places in the journal. It's just kind of a fun little, I like this yellow, especially with the red. I love this little fabric here, this calico fabric. I have a couple of old pieces like that I have found. The print wouldn't be that big, I don't think, but this one can just go, kind of disappears there. That's okay. All right, anything else before I score it? Nope. Now, I am going to score this with this side up because I want to see what I'm doing. So I'm not going to worry about mountains and valleys. I'm not even thinking about it. Usually I always have to stop and think, but right now, and I don't even know if this will be the halfway point. Well, here, I guess I could look, right? It does have a measuring on it. Totally seat of the pants here. Oh, okay. So if I do 5 1/4, that will be the halfway. So let's see how this comes out, my friend. Let's see, 5 1/4. Alrighty, did it even, how crooked did it come out? That's the question I really want the answer to, is how, oh, look at that. Do I want to trim it, leave it, adjust it? What do I want to do? I feel like there needs to be some washi right there. I think I'm going to trim it on the paper cutter. So talks amongst yourselves. I'll be right back in a second. Paper cutter's right behind me. I wish, you know, on Saturday Night Live, the old ones from the 90s with Michael Myers, and he had coffee talk. I often wish I was good at coming up with topics off the top of my head like that. So I could, you know, but I'm not. So I think we're going to trim this bottom too. So we got that part off. Yeah, we're just going to trim the bottom. Just a hair, just a soup song, just a tad, just a teeny tiny bit. Maybe a little more. I know this is exciting because you can't see what I'm doing and you're just looking at my thing. Okay. So now I'm thinking just a little bit of, I think we're done with that. Oh, put the doohickey, the bone folder away, or else it will get lost, because that's how I roll. I do have this cute little yellow, you see it? I've got some flowers. It's not exactly time, like the pattern isn't exactly appropriate, but that's okay. We're not going to be that fussy. All right, so we got that. Now let's look here. Oop, we might need to put a little bit of glue on that. Let me see if I burnish it with my finger. Will it stick? I think so. All right. Now, can I get a little bit of glue? Just right there. Just a little dab. A little dab will do ya. And it's probably going to ooze out. Oops. That's right. I mean, is it a crafty day if I don't have glue on my hands? I ask ya. Okay. And we got that. And I'm feeling pretty good about everything else. All right. Let's do the inside. I got that. Now, I cut these out. As I said, I just kind of guessed on the side. My thought was, hold on a second. You're just so far away. Come down. Just come a little closer. A little closer. There we go. I think this, I mean, these aren't very big though, are they? They're good width. But do I care? You know what I'm thinking is, Yeah, you know what? I kind of don't mind that because I'm thinking a big journaling card in there, tucked in the inside will be cute. Now, next question. Do we want to do a corner rounder here? I'm looking at on the screen, kind of thinking, no, not really. So this is the corner that we don't want glue on because we're going to go and just as a tuck. So hold it like that. One thing I did when I was getting ready for making these journals is I went through some of my vintage magazines and cut out or tore out some ads and everything, and I need to make some of those into journaling cards too. They'd be really cute in here. I did 2 of them already as pages. Cute little boy Oreo ad. When I do the flip through, you'll see. Okay. So, and we want it kind of in because I'm going to just punch the holes right in here. Okay, no glue on this corner. So the rings will kind of be in the way a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty, get that all glued in. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. Alrighty, let that dry. Now okay, I have to ask. Okay, I punch all my things one at a time. And I might have to get out my crocodile for this. We'll see. Because this is going to be kind of thick and I'm kind of weak. But as you can see, I can never do the holes. Like, they all end up getting warped. Does that happen when you make these? I just wanted to see if I was the only one. If I was the only one that had problems. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball that. I want to make sure. Okay, we're not punching out any girls' faces or anything. The back would be cute too. I'm not overly decorating this journal. I'm trying to save some space for the new owner to embellish and add their own. Oh, so you can't see what I'm doing. I apologize. Oh, no. Look at that. I'm not as weak as I thought. Though I have noticed that with this, it helps if you remember to empty the little catch occasionally. Makes it a little easier. Pro tip. Oh, wait. If I'm not selling this journal, does that make it a pro tip? Amateur tip? Okay. Let's see. And last but not least, and then we'll put it in the plate in the journal and see how we're going. We got our holes. This looks like they're glued. We got the back. I almost feel like it needs. No, we're gonna leave that. Any embellishment here for the future owner. Alrighty, and then I did bookmark this. Can I find it? All right. So it's going to go here. And this is a little tuck spot. It's a advertise. I don't know what Bexel is, but I'm assuming this is some type of advertising. Oh yeah, and here's one of the ads. Wait, hold on, I'm going to pull you back a little bit so you can see because it's so cute. Got some sassy girls here. Look at this. And this Jansen Sun Kids is from Portland, Oregon. Isn't they cute? Look, she's a little terrifying though. I mean, look at that. Isn't she like, I wonder if it's the same girl. I think it's the same little girl. But don't mess with her. Don't do it. Oh, look at my coffee dyed fingers. It's summer. Okay, so lots of things are getting coffee dyed. We're going to put these in here. And slide it in. And will it work? Are your fingers crossed? Is your breath baited? Okay. So we got that, which is darling. Look at that. And then you can open it up. And you got your little tuck spots there. And there you go. So, yeah, you'll have to wait for the flip through for the rest. But there you go. There's a little sneak peek. And I will see you in the next one. I don't know if I have any more projects I'm going to share with this. We'll just play it by ear. The next one might be the flip through. I don't know. It's getting pretty chonky. It's getting pretty full. So, all right. See you in the next one. Bye.